Hi, I'm Ray and I'm in the garden today, and I've just brought down my pot of seeds, and we're at the end of December and I thought we'll have a look, see what we can grow for January. So I've got a few seeds in my pot and I'll show you what seeds we can sow in January. So one of the first things we can do in January still is the garlic, and this is one of the garlics I grew last year, and we've got our garlic in October, November, and it's growing really well. But we can still plant garlic in January as long as the soil isn't too wet or frozen. If the soil is a bit too wet, then maybe plant the clove in a hole and put a bit of sand underneath the clove. But we do need to split the garlic heads and plant the individual cloves, and that'd be a job done for the winter. And also broad beans, such as Bunyard's Exhibition or even the Sutton, they can be sown in March, from January to March, and they can also be sown in November. And I posted a video and the other side of Christmas about my broad beans, so all the broad beans are in, but they can still be sown in January, along with your onion sets and shallots. They can also be still grown in January, just providing the soil is not too wet and too frosty. So we can also do some onions by seed, and the onion seeds that we've got are Red Baron and Elsa Craig, and both of these can be started in January, but they do need some warm conditions. And if you saw my previous post, we started the Red Barons on Boxing Day, and that's a good tradition to do seeds on Boxing Day. So we've got Elsa Craig and Red Baron. Also on Boxing Day I planted my Leeks, and we did Muscian. But this one here is Autumn Giant, and they can also be done in January. They can be done later, it's not a great rush to get them in, but they can be done. Also we can do some brassicas, and we can do the cauliflower, and this cauliflower is all the year round, and as it says, it's all year round. These are large tight heads, sweet flavoured, eaten raw in dips or as a steamed vegetable. So these can be sown from January right through to March, and even in October. So cauliflowers and cabbages. We can start cabbages in January, and this is Primo, and this is a solid head ideal using raw in salads and coleslaw. These can be sown up to May, up to March, so that's no problem at all. We can also do some carrots. So the carrots we've got here are Amsterdam 2 Solo. These can be sown from January right through to June. So if you want a lot of carrots, then do a successional sowing each month of carrots. This year we're going to do a lot more successional sowing. We normally just plant one row, job done, forget it. But this year I've got to do more successional sowing, because when you harvest you have one crop and that's it, finished. So carrots, early Amsterdam. If you've got a propagator, aubergines can be done now. These can be sown indoors from January right through to April. And this is black putti, large purple fruits, a favourite in Mediterranean cooking, best grown in a greenhouse or polytunnel, and it's a good source of dietary fibre. So these can be sown in January, but they do need some heat. So we come now to lettuce. We're just making a salad for our dinner, and we needed some lettuce leaves, so we actually had some in our greenhouse at home, which is a bit of a bonus. But we can do Muscian, and Muscian can be sown all year round, and this is a dark peppery flavoured leaves that can be picked over a long period and is good for bolt resistance. And also Lauro Rossa. I've not done Lauro Rossa, and it's a pink fluffy type, and I'm not over keen on this one, but I'm going to give it a go just to give it a try. And this is deep red, filled leaves, produced in abundance, recommended for successional sowings. So that's what we need to do. And these are ideal for containers and the vegetable garden. So that's a great choice. And then we've got some salad leaves. So this is spicy leaves, and this is a special blend of varieties, all adding a hint of peppery spice when picked young and used as baby leaves in a mixed salad. So these can be done all year round. So that's a good job to do. And also mustard. Mustard can be sown all year round, and hot flavour, ideal for growing with cress. And we've also got some cress. A cress can be grown all year round, can be done on the windowsill, and simply just placing some cress seeds and some cotton wool balls. This is dual purpose type that can be grown indoors or on the windowsill, or broadcast directly into your soil. And this is plain, perfect salad garnish. So mustard and cress. And the last on the salad leaves is a spicy leaves. We've just mentioned that one. And we've got one chives, and this is mild onion flavoured leaves. And these can be done in January. It's a hardy perennial, can be sown in pots and as an annual. Mild onion flavour, perfect for dairies, dishes and salads. So chives can also be done. And we can still do sweet peas. Sweet peas can be planted in January, and it will give a good display for the spring. So, there's a few seeds that can be started in January. So let me know in the comments, are you growing any of these in January? And what else are you growing? It'd be interesting to see what everybody else is growing. January bucket. So let's go and plant some. So thank you for watching, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And I hope you all have a good new year and have a happy, prosperous growing season. And let's watch some of these grow into some nice vegetables in the vegetable garden. So thanks for now. Cheers.